Thumbs up in McHale Park for the fantastic weather, for a double header of Connacht Finals, and for a Roscommon team about to make history by winning their first Connacht title in 40 years after beating champions Sligo in the intermediate final. Laura Fleming, number 12, started and finished the move for their first goal in the first half. And then midfielder stalwart Jenny Higgins, playing for Roscommon now for 8 years, sealed the win with a brilliant goal.
Yeah, absolutely. 8 years and probably only 2 finals, and close thereabouts the last number of years, only losing Sligo but leaching by a point or 2. So to finally get over the line is just pure emotion, relief, and a pure sense of pride for the girls as well. They've really been working hard the last number of years, and to finally get it just deserves. It's pure deservable of them. Of all the work they put in.
It's hard to believe it's Roscommon's first Connacht intermediate title.
Yeah, it's very hard to believe. Our underage structure has been very strong the last number of years. We've all been pushing on the last number of years, but it's just, I suppose, we have such a competitive province with Leitrim and Sligo, and we always beat each other, so it's only ever a point or 2 in it. But yeah, it's the first one, and I have to say it's one of the most special things I've ever had in my career. It's just the emotion I'm feeling today. I've never felt it before, for being honest.
The senior final saw the return of Cora Staunton, wearing number 25 and at the back of the parade. But unlike the 13 goals in the Ulster final last week, this was a day for the defence. First, what a block by Mayo halfback Rachel Cairns to stop a certain goal. And then, Cora herself tackled by the superb Sinead Burke at the other end. Eventually, an intense and high-quality encounter was settled by 2 late points, including this from Galway's captain and player of the match, Tracey Leonard.
It took great character for us to drive on there, and I know probably we've bottled a lot in years gone by. The Dublin defeat is one that stands out to me. We bottled that, and I think bottling a lot brings a lot out in you, and I think that did today, and it just showed how we've had a lot of defeats in the past, but I think it's something to come to the fore now, and I'm only hoping that can only be positive.
It's shaping up for an incredible summer. Dublin have yet to come, and Leinster, the All-Ireland champions. Cork are looking good. Donegal are looking terrific. There's so many contenders.
It is, and that's why I think the Connacht Decider is a massive game for us. It's a great game to get. It's probably one of the best provincial deciders. That's no disrespect to any other team. But Mayo have proved it last year, and they've proved it again this year. They're up there at the top, and to be able to get a crack at them here in a Connacht final really stands to you. And both teams will take a lot from that today. While we got over the line, we'll be delighted with a lot of stuff, but there will be a lot of stuff I have no doubt that management will pick out and a lot to work on. But look, that's great. It's great to have stuff to work on.